So, I got a boat. So here is my boat. It is a Bass Pro Shops Pond Prowler 10, and it's about $800. Here's some pictures of it. It has 2 seats, 10 foot long. It has a lot of nice features. It's a lot bigger than it looks actually in the pictures. It's pre-wired. Has all the equipment you need. It has handles. Cool shape. It's very stable. Here's the description of it. Pretty nice. It shows all the features of it. It has a lot of stuff I wish I had on my old kayak. And it holds 525 pounds. And it weighs about 140 pounds. So yeah, you can pause and read all the specs if you want. $800, 2-man boat. It says it's 10 foot 2. That's pretty much it. So it has pretty good reviews also. Just in case you don't believe me, here's me on the boat. And to show my approval, awkward thumbs up. So what do I actually take on the boat with me? Well, to start off, the boat came with 2 nice seats. They're actually very comfy. They kind of fold down and they have locks. They lock onto the boat also. They go on a rack system. We picked up at Bass Pro Shops a drain plug because for some reason it didn't come with one. So you might have to get one of those. We also picked up a Minn Kota Endura C2 trolling motor, which is very high quality. We got the 30-pound thrust and 30-inch length. Here's it at my house. It's very nice. It's actually pretty light. It came with the wiring already, so you won't have to get any of that. If you get the battery, which we got, which you'll see in a minute, it has forward, reverse. It has an extending handle. In my last video, you saw how it works. It's very nice, very high quality also. So the battery was a dual purpose deep cycle battery, 12 volt. It's really heavy, just so you know that. I don't think you can actually get it shipped, but there's all the specs of it, the description. Looks pretty cool also. Just be very careful because there's a lot of warnings and stuff. It can actually explode. It has poison in it. So yeah, as you can see here, it's all on the battery. Next up, we got a anchor rope for an anchor that we wanted to get. The rope was very nice. It came in a little box and it already has a knot tied and a carabiner to put the anchor on. It's also pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure it's hollow, so it's very light. Doesn't get tangled that much, although it has a lot of memory, like monofilament fishing line kinda. You can also get 50 foot and 100. We got 50. So next up is the anchor. It's an 8-pound mushroom anchor. It held us pretty well. There was really windy one time in a cove and it held us really well, but I'd recommend a little bit heavier, more than 8-pound, although it does jump in price quite a lot. The 8-pound was able to hold us, but I would recommend the heavier one. Here it is at my house with the rope, pre-tied knot. Next up, we installed my Garmin Striker 4, which we took off my kayak and put it right on the boat. There's actually a flat place to put stuff like that on the boat, so it's very nice and convenient. And to power that, we use a small 12-volt battery in a waterproof case, which we made. Next up, we installed a Scotty mount for the transducer that came with the Garmin. We also take a paddle just in case, and never forget to wear your life jacket with some whistle. Next up, we put it right on top of the car, strap it down, and we hit the road. So the first thing we do is we take it right off the top of the car and flip it and bring it right down to the water. In this case, we couldn't use the dock because it was like 10 feet below the normal water level. I don't know what happened at this lake, but it was very weird. And then we strap everything on. We put the motor on, the battery, the seats, all our gear, and we get on and head out to fish.